sometimes are like that, backwards. All right, this is what we're going to be looking for. Without further ado. Now you will find, folks, that the ancients knew exactly what they were doing with everything they did. They placed everything in the right place. If I do this, I have the symbol for the sun. Okay? If I put the equator back there, and I put the cardinal point of the solstices there, I have the symbol for the earth. If I do this, I have the favourite of the Egyptian animals, the scarab. Please notice the back of the scarab and the T on the back of the scarab. And notice how it resembles the cranium. And notice sometimes that the scarab will have the Aries, the sign of Aries, stylized sign of Aries on the back, or the T across. And you'll notice that the sun is always at the top. And this dung beetle, the scarab, rolls the dung up the hill and then lets it fall down again so that it picks up matter and grows. And this way it was noticed that the scarab beetle was most like the sun, the animal that depicted the sun, going up, rolling up a hill, and then rolling down the hill like Jack and Jill. Jack goes up, Jack goes down. And that's what the scarab is doing, you see. That's the equator, and that's the solstice where it begins with its dung ball, and then it brings it up and it becomes the sun, you see. Held high up in its hands. It's holding the sun up to show that it's bringing it to the Tropic of Cancer. And you see, this is why when the sun reaches the heights of Cancer, when it reaches the heights of Cancer, there is the crab, which is really the scarab. And this is why the Egyptians, they really loved their scarabs. Ancient Egypt by Lorna Oakes and Lucia Gallen. It's a great book. When this first came out in 2002, I got it. Because once you look at the pictures in here, you'll just want to have this book. There's a picture of the veneration that they had for the scarab, because they knew their science, and they knew this, the science of the scarab, the animal that most depicts the sun climbing and waning, reaching the top of the mountain and then falling. And so you see, they had the scarab everywhere in Egypt, well decorated. Here's the cat cutting off the head of the serpent. That's the day cutting off the night. These are the symbols that they used for this, you see. This will be, the cat will be here, and the serpent starts here in Libra, the dragon. This is the dragon, and the serpent in Scorpio. So this is, the darkness begins here, and then the cat is always chopping off the head. That's what the scarab's doing. It's doing the same thing. And so the sun will be in this sign for 30 degrees, in the sign of the crab,